Ricky, I'm curious, what happens if we don't adopt a standard for asset hierarchy categorization? What have you seen companies get wrong, and what actually happens when you don't use this? And how can I tell if this is happening to us today?
Don't have good data. I mean, if you're making decisions, the right decisions, that means you got good data. Your data is telling you what you need to do. And you got leading and lagging KPIs. And if you have good data and it's input and it's correlated properly, then we should be able to make the right decision. That's why ISO 14224 is so important. You know, the correlation of that maintainability and reliability data to help us make the right decisions at the right time. And that's what's important about it.
Who should be making these decisions? Do you think that this is the job of a planner, a scheduler? Is this the job of a reliability engineer? Is this a job of a, technician whenever they have a few minutes at the end of their day?
No, it starts at the high level. I mean, for one, it's got to be management has to understand, is this the standard that I need to follow in order to give me the criteria I need to be able to maintain my data, my information, and my assets reliably. Because a lot of times we don't maintain our assets in a reliable state because we don't have good data. We're making decisions on the fly. You know, without good data, we're lost. We're in a sea that we don't know which direction to go. And that's basically what a lot of organizations are. That's why you keep seeing the same failures over and over again, because they don't have the correlation between the data on one asset and the data on another asset.
Yeah. And what I heard from you, Ricky, is that it's got to come top down. It's got to start at the top, at the leadership level. If you don't get that buy-in, it's not enough to just do it whenever you get an extra 5 minutes at the end of your day to say, all right, go and recategorize all of our assets, build that hierarchy, build that tree, and start looking at trends. It's got to start at the top.
Yeah, and you got to put the data in accurately. That's when it comes to a planner scheduler. The person that should ensure that we have accurate data on the work order when it's closed out, that goes into the CMMS or EAM, it's got to be the planner. The person that's calm, not in a reactive mode. They're there to look at it and say, yeah, the data's correct now, then I'll close it out. Now, the maintenance supervisor looks at it first because they say, yeah, this is all the data I want, but then the planner's the last one calm, because the maintenance supervisor's usually got their hair on fire. Okay, I mean, they're racing around chasing fire, chasing problems. And so they're saying, okay, yeah, the data looks good to me. And the planner's sitting back calm saying, oh yeah, we need to be doing that first, that next. Yeah, okay, I got it. That code was wrong, so I put it in the right code. Now I'll close it out.